Hey, what's going on, you guys? Shelly here. Quick video. I am just sitting here wondering, like, damn, why all the Lumix hate? Like, ever since this S9 came out, I've seen more Lumix videos during this drop than any other camera or product that they ever released. And it was like, half of it is filled with criticism. Like, guys, what the hell are we thinking? Like, they just released an extremely small, compact camera that has some of the best features that any camera of that size has ever had. I mean, it has the same sensor as the S5 II. It has image stabilization. It shoots 6K open gate. It shoots full Vlog, not Vlog L like some of us were used to with the old GH series and stuff like that, but legit color control. You're getting the same dynamic range. Of course, there's going to be shit missing. Like, I see people complaining about the viewfinder. Now, that whole viewfinder thing for me is kind of like, come on, you guys, let's be serious with this shit. At this point, all of us, we do this all the time. We reach into our pockets, bam, horizontal, vertical, and we take photos just like that. Some of us that are a little bit more sophisticated, we'll throw it into a Lightroom app on our phone, edit what we want, and then we put this shit out on social media. We have to back up a little bit. We always know Lumix is far ahead when it comes to features and what they're trying to do. This, to me, is not a cinema line. It's not a hybrid camera. This is purely a new category I think Lumix just introduced to the game. And this camera is purely for content creation. Now, as far as the limitations regarding like how long you can film with it, I mean, let's be real. Like, Reels and TikToks and shit are like 90 seconds, right? So there you go. Pictures, we just look at. You throw a carousel together, it's just how fast you can swipe through it. If you're shooting some scripted content, do you really need to roll your camera for 10 or 15 minutes? If it's like legit dialogue, no. And then as far as like bringing stuff out, that camera will probably never come out of my car. Just like the same thing with like my Mini Pro. I never take that drone out of my car. Like, it's just so damn convenient. Now, my bigger drones, they sit in the back room. I barely even touch them. And even this, like, this is my second S1. When I started with Lumix, this is what it is. This camera has Vlog. This camera has open gate. This camera has damn near a lot of the same features. But the S9 gives us something different. Lower bit rates, easier to edit, easier to transfer. An app that syncs with the phone that looks like, from everything I've seen with presentations and demos, like, the shit looks like it works. And as far as size, this is just what I'm assuming. This is probably one of the smallest, thinnest little rangefinder or whatever the hell this is. It's an old Kodak. Like, this is my thing. This is my jam, just collecting them. So we got to appreciate what Lumix is doing. I mean, they give us features out of this world for a price that, like, competitively, like my S5 IIX, those features, I used the C300. I didn't give a damn, like, after going from my X. And then on one of the last TV shows that I was filming and editing for the Food Network, they were using C70s. Still preferred my S5 over the C70s. And that's just me. The full frame, the image that came out of it. One thing I will give that C70 room like some props for is, like, I can see the shit in a dynamic range, but that was just like when we were outside, when we were doing like interviews or actually filming the stuff for the show. The cameras cut seamlessly together. You couldn't even tell. It was some issues with like color grading and shit like that, but that's pretty much it. For me, the S9, I think it's a win. I think it's a new category. I think it's all about content creation. I don't own a camera right now, but I really am thinking about picking up one. For me, possibly, I might wait a little bit. Right now, I'm just waiting to see what they're going to do with the S1H. We also know that Lumix helps develop cameras for Leica now. I know Leica just put out a new camera that looks damn near almost identical to the S9, and it does have a viewfinder. It does have some of the things that are missing inside the S9, but I think that was purposely done. I think that this camera will get more love as time goes on, when people realize what it's for. It's for those content creators. It's for the social media people. It's for this whole new world that we communicate with, and taking the quality of your shit from the iPhone all the way to an S9. And I think that's how we need to be paying attention to it. As far as, like I said, I'm going to get the camera, like, man, that damn thing drops to like, shit, I don't know, $1,000. I mean, it's already a great price. I got so much like L-mount glass that I'll just pick it up to, like I said, I'll probably keep it in my car. I'll probably never take it out, because pulling out this shit or getting out a Pelican or putting it even in my backpack, even like the S5 to me was just like, damn, this is my jam. The S5 IIX is small, but seeing that S9, oh yeah. So Lumix, yeah, if you guys hear me, if you don't need nobody to complain about your camera, I'm your guy. Send that shit out. I'll take care of you guys. But on the real, you guys, I think we should be thanking Lumix more than criticizing them. They gave us another tool. You see all these people online making videos about it. And then the biggest bitch is like, damn, why did Lumix get attacked? Because content creators are now complaining about what's being said and how it's been done. I think The whole idea of having your own YouTube channel is to have your own opinion, to say what you want, to say how you truly feel about the gear that you purchase and pick up and use. I use my Lumix cameras right along my Red cameras. I'm working on a documentary right now. We have 2 Red cameras that we're using, and the 3rd camera is always my Lumix. So it is what it is, you guys. But I just want to say thank you for all those people complaining. The biggest part of complaining that I'm enjoying is you guys are saying now, I want to be responsible for my own thoughts. I want to push out my own ideas about a camera without the brand telling me what they want me to say and what they want to do. I think that's how it needs to be anyways. You know, right now, it's just too much shit out there for us to be complaining. I think we have some of the best tools. We have this platform like YouTube where you can actually create something like I'm doing right now in about an hour. This shit is going to be uploaded on YouTube. So the Lumix S9 to me, I think it's a win. I think it's a different category. It's a different type of camera. It has great features. Am I worried about not having a fan? Nah, not using it for that type of camera. Mechanical shutter? Nope. The electric one makes sense for the size. No viewfinder. I don't give a shit about a viewfinder when I'm using my iPhone. Am I biased to Lumix? Nope, because I'm shooting on a Sony FX30 right now because my boy wanted to use the S5 and now he's falling in love with it. So I've been stuck with his camera here for about 30 days. But I will give Sony some credit though. Your guys' is like auto features and not doing shit but just setting up the camera and go is a win. But as far as the Lumix X9, thank you Panasonic. Thank you for being like innovative and doing something different. And as far as everybody complaining, that's cool too. You have your right to think whatever you want about this shit. But the S9, there's nothing that comes close to it in size or in price with the type of features they just put out. So again, stay creative. I just filmed a shitload of YouTube videos. So I think the month of June to like mid-July, I'm probably gonna drop like 10 videos. And I'm just having fun with this channel. There's no set days for me to do anything. I just do things when I want to. Other than that, you guys, I'm Shelly Hollis. Stay creative.